What if I told you that your morning coffee, the way you check your phone, even the way you brush your teeth, could be the reason you're not rich yet? Most people think wealth comes from big moves, like starting a business or landing the dream job. But the truth is, your financial future is being decided by the tiny, invisible choices you make every single day. Right now, the rich are getting richer because of habits so small, the average person doesn't even notice them. Meanwhile, the majority are stuck on autopilot, scrolling, snoozing, and sleepwalking through life, never realizing the habits keeping them broke. If you've ever felt like you're working hard but not moving forward, listen carefully, because the gap between broke and wealthy is smaller than you think. Here are 17 tiny habits that can completely change your life. 1. The Millionaire Morning. The first hour after you wake up will decide whether you own the day or the day owns you. Most people roll out of bed and hand over their brain immediately, scrolling social media, checking notifications, and reading the news. From the first minute, they're reacting to everyone else's life instead of building their own. Rich thinkers do it differently. They guard their mornings like a treasure chest. That first hour is theirs. No messages, no chaos, just the space to program their mind for success. Read something that sharpens your thinking. Write down your goals until they feel inevitable. Visualize the moves you're going to make today. The habit itself isn't what matters. It's the signal you're sending to your brain and the universe that you're in control, and you decide how this day goes. Protect your first hour, and the rest of the day falls in line. Lose it, and you're already playing catch-up. 2. Strong body, strong mind. If your energy is low, your income will be too. You can't dominate life running on fumes. Most people treat their body like a rental car. They use it, abuse it, and wonder why it breaks down. Winners move differently. They treat their body like a high-performance machine because they know energy is the fuel for wealth. Get your blood pumping every single day. Lift weights, run, box, do yoga, whatever makes you sweat and feel alive. Do it early if you can, so that energy follows you into every meeting, decision, and opportunity. This isn't about abs or vanity. It's about walking into the day charged up, alert, and sharp while everyone else is yawning their way through life. A strong body leads to a strong business and a strong bank account. So move daily and reap the compound interest in your energy, focus, and results. 3. Collect mindsets. One powerful idea can change your life, but only if you capture it. Most people let game-changing insights fly in one ear and out the other. Winners treat mindsets like treasure. Start a mindset vault on your phone. Anytime you hear a philosophy that hits you, a line in a podcast, a sentence in a book, a quote from someone you admire, or even that random genius thought you get in the shower, write it down. This list becomes your personal armory of mental weapons. When you're tired, lost, or doubting yourself, scroll through it. Those mindsets will pull you back into the winner's lane. The wealthy think differently because they curate their thoughts. They choose what lives in their head. Every new mindset you collect is another tool to break through limits and make better moves. Capture them, keep them, and live by them. 4. Journal. Your mind is like a browser with 50 tabs open. You can't think clearly until you close some of them. That's what journaling does. When you write your thoughts, plans, and goals down, everything becomes clear and objective. Ideas stop spinning in your head. Decisions feel simpler. You see your life for what it is, not the fog it feels like. It doesn't matter if it's a fancy leather journal, a note on your phone, or a random scrap of paper. Just unload your mind. Write your goals every day. Keep your vision front and center so your subconscious starts working on it automatically. Most people carry mental clutter and wonder why they feel stuck. Winners dump that clutter daily. When your thoughts are on paper, you can focus on the only thing that matters, taking action to close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. 5. Become obsessed. The world is full of people who are interested in success. They dabble, they try, and then they quit, staying average forever. The top 1% think differently. They become obsessed. They pick one thing, one craft, one mission, and decide to be world-class at it. no matter how long it takes. Obsession is the unfair advantage. While everyone else is half-focused, you're thinking about your craft in the shower, in the gym, and in the car. You're learning, practicing, improving, and eventually the world has no choice but to notice. Being obsessed isn't unhealthy. It's the price of greatness. The market doesn't reward the average. It rewards the person who went all in, who knows their field so well that others can't compete. So choose your lane. Lock in and let your obsession pull you past the people who are just interested. That's how empires are built. 6. Ask better questions. Your brain is a supercomputer. It will answer any question you feed it. Most people feed it garbage like, "Why can't I catch a break?" or "Why am I always broke?" Ask weak questions, and you'll get weak answers. Winners flip the script. They ask empowering questions that pull their brain toward solutions. One of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself in every situation is, what would future successful me do? Another trick you can use is to pick someone you admire, someone already living the life you want, and run your decisions through their filter. What would they do? Ask the right questions daily, and your brain starts rewiring itself for success. Suddenly, the answers are clear, the moves become obvious, and the gap between who you are and who you want to be gets smaller every day. 7. Master your mind. If you can't control your own mind, someone else will. And today, the world is fighting to hijack it, with notifications, ads, and endless apps designed to keep you distracted and broke. High performers retreat from that noise every day. They train their mind like an athlete trains their body. Meditation, visualization, even just sitting in silence, whatever it takes to step out of the digital chaos and back into your own head. This is where you process your thoughts, sharpen your focus, and decide what you actually believe about life, about success, and about yourself. Most people never do this. They just download other people's opinions and call it thinking. Mastering your mind is non-negotiable. When you can direct your thoughts instead of being dragged by them, you stop reacting and start creating. That's when you become unstoppable. Because nothing outside of you can control you. 8. Talk to yourself. There's only one person you'll spend every second of your life with, you. And whether you realize it or not, you're talking to yourself all day long. That voice can either build you into a winner or hold you back. Most people let their inner voice run wild, with constant doubt, criticism, and fear. But winners take control. They turn that voice into a coach, not a critic. You're programming your mind for success. Athletes do it before big games, and entrepreneurs do it before big deals. They look in the mirror or close their eyes and give themselves a pep talk. It might feel corny, but it works. You're literally rewiring your brain. Be your own coach, control the voice in your head, and you'll carry a secret weapon everywhere you go. 9. Deep work. In an era of 5-second attention spans, deep work is a superpower. It means shutting out the world and giving full, undivided attention to one high-impact task at a time. No emails, no social media, no random YouTube rabbit holes, just pure focus. This habit is where real progress happens. An hour of deep, uninterrupted work can trump an entire day of distracted multitasking. Most people can't sit for 10 minutes without checking their phone. That's why most people stay mediocre. You're going to be different. Schedule sacred focus time each day, even if it's just 1 hour to start. Close the door, put your phone on airplane mode, and dive in. At first, it's uncomfortable. Your brain will itch for distraction like an addict. Fight through it. Like a muscle, your concentration will strengthen with practice. Deep work creates results that shout louder than any busy work ever could. 10. Value your time. Start treating your minutes like gold bars, because time is infinitely more valuable than money. You can always make another dollar, but you can never relive yesterday. The wealthy know this, and they guard their time with a vengeance. Meanwhile, average people squander hours as if they're limitless. If someone asked for $100, you'd think twice, but you give away hours of your life to nonsense without a second thought. You must begin valuing your time. That means saying no a lot more often. No to pointless meetings, mindless scrolling, or anyone and anything that doesn't align with your goals. Prioritize tasks that move the needle. Delegate or eliminate the trivial stuff. Remember, every hour you spend is an hour you'll never get back. Spend it intentionally, whether it's building your business, learning a skill, or even genuinely resting. When you treat time as your most precious asset, your results and bank account will skyrocket. 11. Let results do the talking. Talk is cheap. Results are priceless. Too many people run their mouths about their big plans or exaggerate their achievements on social media, but their bank account tells a different story. Don't be one of them. Let your results do the talking. When you're truly succeeding, you won't need to brag. People will notice on their own. Spend less time announcing and more time executing. Instead of telling everyone you're grinding or flexing to look successful, put your head down and build something worth bragging about. And on the flip side, stop wasting energy explaining yourself or making excuses for why you haven't succeeded yet. No one cares about how hard it is. They just want to see the results. So let every achievement, every dollar earned, every goal crushed speak for itself. In a world full of hype, be the quiet achiever whose success does the talking. 12. Live well below your means. Here's a secret. Truly wealthy people often live like they're not rich. That's how they stay rich. If your income doubles and you immediately upgrade to a bigger house, nicer car, and more expensive lifestyle, you didn't actually get ahead. You just got better at spending. Living below your means creates a growing gap between what you earn and what you spend. And that gap is where wealth grows. This isn't about being a cheapskate. It's about being strategic. You don't need every new gadget or luxury if it interferes with your bigger goals. The truly rich care more about freedom and security than showing off. They drive the old car longer, invest the difference, and let their money quietly multiply. Cut unnecessary expenses. Every dollar you don't spend is a dollar you can invest to make more. In the end, wealth isn't about how much you spend. It's about how much you keep. 13. Automate your investments. Make wealth building automatic. Don't rely on willpower to save. Set up automatic transfers so a chunk of your income goes straight into investments or savings the moment you get paid. In other words, pay yourself first. If you wait to invest what's left after spending, there will be nothing left. So flip the script. Invest first, then spend what's left. This habit does two things. First, it makes consistency effortless. Your wealth grows in the background each month. Second, it forces you to live on a bit less, which you'll barely notice. Automate contributions to your retirement account, brokerage account, or even a simple savings app. You'll be amazed how a modest $100 or $200 auto-invested each month snowballs into serious money over time. The key is removing temptation and procrastination from the equation. By automating your investments, you ensure your future self gets paid every month. No excuses. 14. Review your finances regularly. You can't improve what you don't measure. Make it a habit to review your finances regularly, whether weekly or monthly. Just stick to it. Most people treat money like a monster under the bed and stay broke by avoiding it. Not you. Set a recurring money date with yourself. Go over your bank statements, budget, and investments. See exactly where your money is going and whether you're on track with your goals or leaking cash on dumb stuff. This habit forces you to confront reality and adjust. Maybe you catch a subscription you forgot to cancel, or notice your grocery bill creeping up. Now you can cut back. Regular financial check-ins turn money management from a mystery into a routine. You'll start spotting opportunities to save or invest more and feel in control instead of in denial. If you're the CEO of your own life, act like it and review the numbers. Those who do, win. 15. Be a producer. In the game of wealth, you're either a producer or a consumer, and consumers spend their lives lining producers' pockets. Every hour you spend watching TV, scrolling feeds, or buying stuff, someone else is profiting. Flip that script. Make it a daily habit to be a producer. Create value rather than just consuming it. Work on a side hustle, build an app, write a blog, launch a product, anything. You don't need to launch the next billion-dollar idea right away. The key is to start making something. You'll learn more by actually building or creating than by consuming 100 how-to guides. Most people waste their free time on entertainment and stay stuck. Meanwhile, the wealthy are busy learning, creating, and selling. The more you produce, the more income streams and opportunities you generate. Sure, enjoy some downtime, but only after you've earned it by producing. Be the one who makes, not just the one who takes. 16. Evening routine. Don't let your day fizzle out in a blur of mindless screen time. An intentional evening routine is crucial. Use the last hour of your day to wind down and prepare for tomorrow. Review what you accomplished and what you didn't today. Jot down the top goals for tomorrow. Maybe even lay out your gym gear for the morning. The point is to close the day with purpose. Instead of scrolling your phone until you pass out, do something that calms you. Read a few pages of a book, do some light stretching, whatever helps you reflect and relax. A consistent evening ritual signals your brain it's time to slow down. You'll sleep better and wake up more focused for the day ahead. Remember, success isn't only about how you start your day, it's also about how you end it. Finish strong at night so you can crush it tomorrow. 17. Prioritize sleep. You might think you'll sleep when you're dead, but skimping on sleep just gets you there faster. In reality, quality sleep is a secret weapon of the successful, not a luxury. When you're well rested, you think clearer, learn faster, and stay composed under pressure. Cut sleep, and you're operating with a dull mind, poor focus, bad mood, and less creativity. It's no wonder elite athletes and top CEOs guard their sleep fiercely. Make quality shut-eye a daily habit. Set a consistent bedtime and create a wind-down routine. Treat sleep as recovery for your mind and body. Staying up all night isn't a badge of honor. It's a shortcut to burnout. Real winners aren't zombies bragging about running on 3 hours of sleep. They're the ones who wake up refreshed and ready to dominate. Prioritize your sleep and watch your energy, decision-making, and results soar. These 17 tiny habits might sound simple, but that's exactly why they're so powerful. Success isn't one big leap. It's the compound effect of consistent small actions. Now it's on you. Knowledge is nothing without execution. Pick one habit from this list and start it today, then another tomorrow. Be ruthless with yourself. No more coasting on autopilot. Remember, every great fortune was built one day at a time, one habit at a time. You have the blueprint. All that's left is to use it. So embrace these habits and watch how fast your life starts to change. Your future rich self is waiting. Go make it happen.